Hi, welcome back to Girls Overheard. Here's what's coming up on today's pod.
What an ick if a guy was ever to say, I just clinkled.
Well, that's what everybody was saying to me, and the sausages were really big and fat.
This is where you lose all concept of time and money. 350 quid a ticket for standing. Are you kidding me? Right, girls, it's official.
What?
We've got the tights and the boots on.
I love how you marked the occasion.
Do you like?
Yeah.
I feel like you've moved on and I am staying in summer.
Not really. I feel like this is transitional. What
Do you
you're
think
doing?
so?
Yes.
Okay,
I do.
you've went full camel. Hopefully no camel toe you have.
I'm
the
actually-
No
trousers.
camel,
I'm
toes,
actually
camel
very-
jackets.
This is almost skin tone because when I looked in the camera, I was like, I kind of look like I've not got anything on here.
Dead naked.
Yeah, a
That's
little bit
like
naked.
pink leggings.
Yeah.
Not
I've
even
got-
pink, like any kind of peachy leggings.
Oh, there's
any
nothing
light.
worse.
There's a certain level, and you'll be driving down the road and you'll see somebody at the corner of your eye, and you always go, and then you go, all right, okay, you've just got
it's
like
just
you've just got like leggings.
I like wearing neutral coloured leggings, and then anytime I wear them, someone will go, I thought you had no trousers on. Right, no bother, because I'm fucking walking the dog with no trousers on.
No,
and no pants, apparently. Like Barbie legs. There's literally nothing. It's one tone all over.
No, but neutral's okay. It's the flesh coloured ones.
Yeah.
It's
100%.
pinky ones. Do you remember those North Face ones that I had?
Mm-hmm.
And if you didn't wear them with the right thing, you did look naked from afar.
So it's when
from a
it's when you're
distance.
walking down the street and you see somebody at a distance that it looks like just legs.
Oh,
But I feel like I need to do a disclaimer because when I seen in the camera, I still have bruises under my eyes.
How are your eyes doing?
They're fine now, other than in certain lights you can kind of see the shadow.
What a great
Like, can you
treatment,
see it
though.
from your side?
Ailey got polynucleotides done
On Friday.
under your eyes, which is basically like little injections.
but how does that word just roll off your tongue?
Oh, it's fun to say.
Oh, it's so fun to say.
Polynucleotides.
Everyone together. 1, 2, 3. Polynucleotides.
Oh, it's so
That's a
fun to
fun
say.
word.
Polynucleotides.
Yeah. Maybe that needs to be like a calming thing. Like if you're ever feeling stressed, just say it 3 times. Polynucleotides. So I went to Sam at Lips and Lifts and got, I think it's 5 or 6 injections under your eyes, which sounds really brutal, right? But see the thing she uses, it's not like a big long needle. It's literally like surface level, right? Because I don't like the idea of anything getting injected under my eyes, but it was like really, really fine and really, what do you call it? Shallow.
Minute.
Minute. And yeah, so just like 5 or 6 injections under each eye, which instantly looks like I've had some kind of allergic reaction
No, it
to
looked like you
these.
had a fight with a wasp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been
Looked
stung by
like
a wasp.
that.
Maybe you should have done that audio.
Oh.
That would have been a
Well, I'm going back because you have to get it every 2 weeks.
Oh, do you?
You get it 3 times, 2 weeks in between.
I'm getting
So I'm
it done
going to
as
get
well.
it.
When are you
Are
in?
you
Either
not going
that or
this week?
Profilo. Oh,
I'm in on Friday.
Oh,
When are you
exciting.
in?
I'm not booked yet. But I need my Botox on because, guys, the movement is...
Mine switched off the other day. Do you ever get that? You're like, I was fine one day, and then the
Yes.
next day I went, and then I went
Sam
again
says
when I
that's
saw the
what
wrinkles.
happens.
Yeah.
My skin's been great, like actual skin. Like, see, when I actually think back to like when I was younger, like late teens, early 20s, my skin was terrible, so bad. My actual skin, I'm happy with, right? But it's just my brow is very low.
So you're going on Friday. Are you looking forward to it? You nervous?
I am. But I feel like my Botox is like fell out my face now because like
I know, though, but
Shaking
it's so
stress.
funny how you'll be able to see like the cycle of Botox for us on every episode.
Yeah.
Like when it's just done versus when you just need it, when
I
it
just
starts
had
to
a
switch
dog
off.
hair in my eyelash. I'm carrying your love with me. That's like, baby, that's what I'm going
I
to
don't
be.
think that song's about that.
But, well, it's not meant to be, but it is actually me with the dogs with tights. I will be forever just covered in their hairs.
Cute.
Guys, you know what I did this week? I did a Lauren, I did a feng shui. I moved things around in my house.
By the way, feng shui is having a wee moment just now. Do you notice everybody's talking about it? Is that why you did it?
No, I just say that word quite a lot. I
seen
use
it
it in the wrong
actually.
context
Loved
all the
it.
time. So I've swapped around my dining and my family room because that room's never made sense. I've never really spent a lot of time in that room that we did, the old garage. And I've just swapped it around. And by the way, what a shout. Do you know I nearly put my couch on Marketplace? I literally, I say nearly, I'd posted it. I
Yeah.
had 3 viewers on the post. You can see like on your analytics how many people have actually looked at
Yeah.
it. So I had 3 views. And then I was like, Fraser, can we just try it? Can we just try and move it around? And he was like, if I move it, I'm not moving it back. Even if it doesn't fit, it's just going to stay like that until someone comes and gets it. It fits perfectly.
Yeah.
Oh, it's always worth checking.
Perfectly. Can you
Always worth
imagine, right, that is one of those things that you just always need to try it just to see, because can you imagine the moment where I would have had to have moved that for someone come to collect it if they were
Yeah.
buying it off me, right?
Uh-huh.
And I would have slid it into place and went, no, I need to cancel.
I've changed my mind.
Changed my mind.
I
Yeah.
hope you've not got rid of your couch because That's
know.
isn't it?
We've had a moment with the marketplace, haven't we?
Oh, we have, yeah. I got a new couch the other day. Did I tell you this?
The tangerine dream is gone.
Yeah. I haven't update anyone in that whole situation,
please
right?
do.
Sorry,
This is
wait a
so
minute.
funny.
I thought you were going to ask them if I could have it.
Lauren, I made an executive decision. You would not have liked it.
I fucking did.
You would not have liked it. Weirdly, I actually saw... Right, let me just explain the situation.
I'm looking good. Why are you two people in cars that now try to communicate through the glass? I want in that space. Do you want in that space? Are you leaving? I'm going in there for 2 minutes.
Basically, what happened was, right, so I ordered a couch, which was like the word that I can never describe the colour. Basically, a rusty, ready, burnt orange, kind of rusty velvet couch is what I ordered.
Rust.
It was like
Couch.
burgundy deep.
Yeah, but it was more
Burgundy
rusty.
deep.
It was more than burgundy.
It was burgundy
rusty.
deep. It was rusty
It's
burgundy.
rust.
It was beautiful,
Colour
right?
rust is a general
Yeah.
colour term.
Super dark though.
It was
super dark.
It was lovely, right? And I ordered this couch because I had the full dream in my head of what I wanted, right? But the day that it was due to arrive,
Yep.
the guys carried it in and I was just like, what the fuck is this? And at first I thought it was like, you know, sometimes the underside of like
Yeah.
the cushions are a different colour. I was like, maybe that's just like the back of the fabric or something. It was neon orange, like literally so orange.
Stunning.
My favourite part of this conversation or this story was though when Neely went, hang on, I'll stop you right there. Whose fucking couch is that? That's not mine.
That's not mine. I was like, that is the wrong colour.
I am blue.
And the guy was like, is that your name? And it said like Ailey Wells in the box. And I was like, part of me wanted to go, no, fucking take it away. But my panic was if I ordered the wrong colour, because how long did I spend looking at samples and all that? I was like, I can't bear it.
Yeah.
So anyway, the guy phoned the shop and the shop were like, oh, we've sent you the wrong colour. So it's fine. But they were like, until we get it all sorted, since you don't have a couch now, just keep the orange one until we get your one, which is fine because I had no couch. So I was like, thanks. Thank fuck that I never ordered that because
Also, what great customer service.
it was really nice of them. So I was like, right, okay, brilliant.
Shite friend service though.
So I had that for like 2 weeks. The kids loved it. The kids were like, we love our orange couch. All the kids for the street.
Why are you having it in?
See if any of
They loved it so much, Lauren. They loved it. They adored it. They never wanted to get rid of it.
any of the kids' friends that came in would go in the living room. They go, wow, your couch is amazing.
Your mum and dad are so fun.
And I was like, no, we cannot have this. So anyway, we were going to wait for the right colour to come in and it was taking longer and longer. And the girl was like, I'm really sorry it's delayed. It's going to be another 2 weeks. And then I spent like an hour on all these different websites just trying to see if I could get a next day sofa because it was giving me a headache looking at it, right? So
You are so
no,
dramatic.
you never saw it in real life, Lauren. It was worse
a lot of.
than the pictures.
You say worse, I say wonderful.
It was
You did love it.
I really loved it.
well, okay,
I hope
but
you're guilty.
I went onto Marketplace. I went onto Marketplace, and the Couch of Dreams was sitting there, and it had just been posted, and I was like, I know that's gonna go quickly. So I just went and got that couch on Saturday, and
So
it's
have
a
you got
dream.
a picture of it?
Oh my god, it's a dream.
And also, you know that thing as
It's
well,
like
when you
a
buy
bed.
things second hand, you kind of go like, oh my God, this is going to be a pure mess.
Yeah.
This person's house, and
Beautiful.
said was like unbelievable. He said like, where's your, what one's yours, what one's your house? And she went, it's the one with the huge driveway and the 2 Range Rovers and the electric gates. He was like, oh my God.
And it
Amazing. He was like,
also-
this house was stunning. She was immaculate.
Yeah.
Everything was
He
immaculate.
sold the dream to me, right? He actually built the whole picture because Andy went to pick it up. Obviously, I'm not going to go.
No,
Like,
why
the
would
girl
you? It's
never goes.
embarrassing.
So Andy, he was
I
like,
go.
she answered the door and she had like the most like luxurious loungewear on, and then her husband came to the door and he also had lovely loungewear.
Luxurious
And he was
loungewear.
like, we went in the house and his pal Tam that was with him was like, oh my God, it smells amazing in here. I was like, that's the sort of person you want to buy
Yeah.
your furniture from.
100%.
So it
She was
is.
just saying that they don't use that room anymore. They're going to change the room or something. That's why they wanted to get rid of it.
Yeah,
So where's the orange couch?
Orange
it has been
couch is-
sent back.
Bye.
You can ask her for it, Lauren. You can phone her and ask her for it. But I
You
just
said you were going to do it.
that's
You're
it,
a
yeah.
big girl. You can ask
It is
yourself.
Not. Oh, it's
And it's so deep. Like you can
This
literally
is a
sit.
teddy couch, by the way.
It's a
like
Buckley
kind of couch.
Ecru
Stunning.
Buckley. It's
Oh,
also got an absolutely
stunning.
massive footstool with it, which is far too big. We can't keep it. You literally can't even get round it. It's
Why? Why do
I
you
wish
get
I-
around the footstool? It's the whole
to
point,
like
put
get
your
to the
legs up.
other side of the room. It is. I wish I could show it.
Why
Look,
do you need to get to the other side of the room? It's a wall.
because there's going to be another chair there. That's bigger than you think. There, like it goes further on. So yeah, I need to get rid of that. But it was perfect, and it was cheaper than the couch that we were originally going to buy.
Yep.
It's a better colour because I'm going to be able to change it and all that eventually. Change the colour scheme if I want to. And yeah, it was perfect. Perfect wee marketplace purchase.
And also super economical.
I love that. I just wish
Go
I was
on.
better with marketplace because I find so many things.
I found a set of golf clubs for Charlie because he's taking up golf and he's very good at it. Naturally quite good
You
at
taking
it.
up golf yet?
And by the way,
You're going to be a
she's
golf
going.
fam?
We are going to be a golf fam. We are definitely going to do it because Ella's also been practicing her putting.
Oh fuck!
I just can't wait for the outfits.
I can just imagine you in
Visor.
all your
I
golf
want the
gear
visor.
with
I
your
want
hat.
I want the wee white skirt, but I also want to pick someone else's body to wear it. Can I have that skirt? Can I have the mannequin's legs? Yeah, I would want the wee outfit. I would like the full, like the checkered kind of diamond.
with the wee jumper tied around your shoulders.
I would want a Pringle
Vest.
sweater
Yep.
vest, and I would want a visor, and I would want to be
Little white polo shirt.
5'8", 5'9", super thin, permatan.
I can just imagine the old guys at the golf course and the eye rolling when you showed up in the full gear. She's just here for Instagram, isn't she?
No, me, my tripod. Hang on one sec. Just working on my backswing.
That's how you do it. No.
I'm excited.
Let's go to Topgolf.
We should.
And you can practice your putting or your swinging.
Don't know.
One of the two. Anyway, anything else you want to report on this week, or are we moving on?
This
my
week,
tag's gone.
Oh, this tag is gone.
It's, by the way, it's been a stressful week for my body.
It has.
Because
How's it looking
I've had the I'm not going to get it out, but basically it just looks like skin now. It's just like normal skin.
Ailey wrapped her skin tag up with a piece of string and let it
Tied
go
a bit of
black
thread.
and turned and it fell off.
For those who've been following along, it
did it
finally
fall
fell
off?
off. It turned black, and then it was just kind of like hanging off.
A little raisin.
And then I just pulled it and it fell off. I feel like a lot of people don't know that you can do that though, right? So this is for pure... Murray, stop wincing.
actually,
If anyone,
Ew,
by the
I
way,
thought
if
It looks
anyone,
exactly like that emoji with the green face.
yeah, the book face. See if anyone at any point fancied Ailey, they don't now
No.
because of the skin tag.
imagine it like fell off in your bed and like Andy was lying on it or something like that though. Like,
You would never know what it was.
I would have
didn't
thought it
even
was like a bit of chocolate.
It looked like a wee raisin when it fell off. So yeah, highly recommend if you've got a skin tag, tie
you
a bit of
squash
thread
it?
around it.
like when you picked it off, did you like give it a squash?
Yeah.
What it felt like? What did it feel like?
A raisin.
This is making me ill.
That is just like dead flesh.
I know.
That's disgusting.
Pure flesh.
To think that carried
basically
I
murder.
carried that about with me for so long.
Why?
Yeah.
Like it
Such
was
an
part
extra
of
weight.
me. It was.
It's the way that she's
you weigh yourself after?
The way that she's acting like it's
Yes.
an OK magazine main exclusive. You know, when someone's like, I had a cyst and it was 10 stone heavy and now I'm thin. Ailey like that.
The little skin
Ailey
tag.
holding the skin tag.
Probably lost a pound though. Quite happy with that.
You could have phoned the paper and done like one of these ones of like the NHS refuses to remove these. In fact,
Forced to do it
maybe we
myself.
could get our gal from the Sun that keeps.
Why is she trolling us? She's
Why?
actually doing it to wind us up now.
Did you not go to university and learn journalism?
It was the fact they sent us the guy
We're providing the lols.
We're literally providing the content.
last week. Our story from when was it? Portugal, basically, wasn't
Yeah.
it? Ash fainting in Portugal hit the headlines on the Sun.
Talking about her resurrection.
Thrifty mum faints in Portugal.
She get pulled in Palma, fainted in Portugal,
I love how
Passed
there's
out
a
in
delay.
Portugal.
passed out in Portugal.
Oh, that would
to
have been
Palma.
good. That would have been a good thing.
Yeah, this is what I mean.
Yeah.
Where did she study?
It's the way they basically just take a TikTok, tell you what happened in the TikTok, write in some of the comments from the TikTok.
No, there was 6 comments quoted.
Yeah.
It was like, that's it. It was like when you're doing an English essay and you're trying to fluff it out. So you just like,
Yeah.
you don't like, write like, you are your goal. Right, you are.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I'm tapping on the
I
table.
know Ailey's having a panic attack over here. 'Cause
I
she
don't
hates
mind
the
that.
ASMR.
It's only when it's it's like that.
What's wrong with that?
I don't know. It feels horrible. It kind of gives me the boke.
How nice
Nail
are my nails?
tapping.
Do you like
yeah, they're
them?
great, but when you sent them into the group chat and went, do you love my nails? I was like, have you been scratching your hairy balls with them? Because for some reason, the ends of them all were so fluffy. Why? Why so fluffy?
I don't know.
You've
There was,
been
lots
touching
of, there was
something.
loads of bum fluff on the end of them.
Scratch my balls. How nice though.
Yeah, I love
She
that.
did very, very well.
I'm getting mine done tomorrow.
I need
so
to get
it's
mine done too.
super short and
Right,
horrible.
let's move on though.
No, because I've not told you about my week.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, well, I never said much. I just said I moved the couch, but okay.
I went to a wedding.
You did go to a wedding.
It
How
was
was
really
it?
beautiful.
Was micro pigs at it? Oh my
yeah,
god, how
but
cute.
guess what? See, I seen your comment and it was like, what did you say again? You said something.
I said I really hope the
Oh,
micro pigs were wedding favours.
They were for the breakfast. It's a working farm.
Oh,
No.
Yeah.
oh, that's
Oh.
very upsetting.
They grow everything. Can I just tell you, by the way, this was my little cousin getting married, right? And it was the most perfect day for her ever, right? It
Okay.
just screamed her. And her husband, by the way, he was there too. But like really silly things, like I was saying, he's in the car. They couldn't pick a ring bearer, so they taped their wedding rings underneath a seat, and it was literally a lucky dip when we were sitting at the ceremony. There was the pigs. Dinner was Thai food. And it was all put out on the middle of the table, like on a lazy Susan. So you
Love.
just picked, and they're veggie, so it was just all. Oh my god, I've never had Thai food before.
Was it all vegetarian?
It was all vegetarian.
Great for the pigs then.
Great. Well, you know they weren't so happy.
So
at
they were
breakfast.
spared for your wedding? Oh, but they were pulled for the breakfast.
Well, that's what everybody was saying to me, and the sausages were really big and fat.
So it's not from a micro pig, surely?
That's not
It's
a
from its
micro pig.
mummy.
I think they do grow, but they were really, really cute. They were lying down and everything.
Were
like
you
that.
looking at it going, you're
Getting
coming home
scratched.
with me?
Literally.
I would have wanted to take one. Do you remember they got one of them on Towie? It was Arj got one for Lydia. Do you remember this?
Yeah, and it
Yeah.
It was
wasn't.
a micro pig and it wasn't. It grew to a big hog.
Aha!
But was that
It was
not a
pure
thing
massive.
about, did David Beckham not buy one for Victoria Beckham and the exact same thing happened?
Yeah, they don't say micro
They're
very long.
dead cute, and they actually were squealing and all that, and they were the cutest
Aren't
wee things
pigs
ever.
like the closest thing to humans or something like that? Like DNA wise, they're the closest thing to humans.
That's a wee bit scary then if we then enjoy eating them.
I know. Cannibals, basically. Horrible.
They're
Do you know,
clean
can I
though.
tell you something?
No, they're not clean.
Have I told you this
They're
before?
not. You're getting mixed up. Pigs eat absolutely everything. They eat their own shit.
They eat bodies.
They eat bodies. They will. That's why they say if you're trying to like kill somebody, try to dispose of a body,
Put them in a pig.
put
thing.
them in a pig's thing, and then the pig will eat all the bones.
That was a programme.
Yeah, wasn't it? What
This
was
is
it?
absolutely grim, but can I tell you something?
It's just a top tip for anyone listening.
Oh my god, yeah. Great. What's your body count? So see that, right? I seen a thing, it was like somebody had mentioned, it was on TikTok, and it said, if you're trying to put yourself off eating like burgers and loads of
Yeah.
crap, right? Apparently there was somebody who was a cannibal,
Mm-hmm.
and they said that like it was some like weird interview. I'm going to assume it was Louis Theroux that took it.
Of
right?
course, why would it not
Why
be?
would it would obviously be him?
Yeah.
And it was somebody who'd said that like they've obviously done that. They've like they're a murderer and they'd like ate the person or
God.
ate the person. And they said that apparently the thing that's closest to the taste of human body
Pig.
was Big Mac burgers, like McDonald's burgers. That's fine. They would have.
Surely God
No,
that
stop.
cannibals
Stop.
in the kitchen, like fucking seasoning
I
it
am
up.
telling you, that's what they said, and they were like, as soon as I've heard that from this interview from something I was watching, I literally can't eat a burger ever again because I'm like, if that's meant to be as close as what it would be to taste human flesh, then I never
So
want
are
to
we-
eat it again.
Are we red meat? Would we be red meat? We would, wouldn't we?
Would we be red meat?
Yeah.
Who knows?
I always thought we
I
were
think
more
we're illegal
chickeny.
meat.
What?
We'd
We're
illegal.
illegal meat.
No, we are. Yeah.
Let's face it though, that's almost like saying veggie. It's weird that veggies eat veggie sausages because it tastes and looks like a sausage.
Yeah, that is weird though. I never find that normal that like vegetarians will eat the fake bacon rashers are the most disgusting thing I've ever seen in my life.
Have you had the banana ones?
No.
Oh my god, they're
Just eat
so
a banana
nice.
if you're a vegetarian.
No, you
Why
get
doesn't
them
it
all
look like bacon?
caramelised. You get
Yeah,
them
I've seen it.
you get it in Vivian Co in the vegan breakfast. Chef's
But it
kiss.
doesn't make sense to me because I'm like, if you're a vegetarian because you don't like the idea of animals being killed, I know people
Then
have their own reasons.
why are you superficially?
Then why
trying
do you want to try
eat,
and trick yourself into thinking you're eating bacon?
Yeah, it's
Don't
the
trick
artificial
yourself
taste.
into eating
But
bacon.
why do you want it to look like bacon?
We're not the manufacturers, so we don't ask them to make it look like bacon.
You mill a cheeseburger.
Oh, yeah, we
Lauren.
have the spokesperson
Don't
for all
ask-
vegetarians.
Hi, I'm a vegetarian. Unless I'm having chicken nuggets.
Listen, I was off chicken nuggets for a long time, and then you put me back in the dark side, and I literally gobble those things like Smarties.
Great.
I'm definitely borderline because see every now like I had a chicken burger last night from M&S. See if there's a thick bit in it.
Nah,
Done. That's me for a good week.
that
now.
is
no more
why
chicken.
you need to have a vegan chicken royale. A vegan royale from Burger King, and let me tell you, it is life changing. Tastes exactly the same, but you know how on a royale the end bits are nice and thin and crispy, and then you get to the middle bit and it's a bit
Chunky.
thicker.
No, see if it's thick.
and you just cannot do it.
You're biting through it for too long.
The vegan one is just equal
Yep.
girth, the full way, and it is delightful.
Great choice. of
Anyway,
word.
Thai dinner for the wedding, absolutely stunning. Had a pad Thai,
Oh, stun.
10 out of 10 would recommend.
Great.
that.
Could just on the vegan chat or the veggie chat, can I just say one thing I'm really, really not up for?
What?
The use of the words. Like, why are you changing them? It's the way that they'll take a tuna sandwich and call it tuna.
Yeah.
Why do
Tuna.
Yeah, tuna. They're not allowed to call it like
Tuna.
they're not allowed to say tuna, so they
call
have to give it another
no
word.
chicken.
Stop doing that.
Yeah, just come up with your own
Come
flavors.
up with your own stuff.
Stop.
Stop negging out all of our normal words.
You're making everything not fun.
It's so unfun.
But then maybe they think they are being fun.
They're not. Anyway, let's move on. We have a new section of the pod. Listen up. This is called the Dirty Dictionary. It's the Dirty Dictionary, baby. Oh, yeah. Next time I'll be more prepared. I will have my tiny glasses. Boop, and I'm going to get us a book, right? And in this book, we are going to write down all the words in the Dirty Dictionary. And it'll be something, for example, that you've never heard before. And I'm going to ask you what you think it means.
Okay.
And then we're going to discuss what it actually means. So let me just consult my telephone.
Can we also at this point in future we'll like dim the lights? I feel like we would put on a little floor lamp.
Chris Tarrant style.
Yes.
Are you also going to use it in a sentence though?
I'm also going to give you a sentence. I have full research here.
Can we have some context?
And also, I fully welcome anyone else to join in this. If you live in an area where you go, we say this word and I don't think it's universally known, and this is what it means, feel free to pop it to us on WhatsApp 07428 957 885, and please start it with Dirty Dictionary entry. Insertion. Okay. The word is clinkle. CLINKLE.
Could I have it in a sentence, please?
I'm not giving you it in a sentence. You have to guess what it means.
Clinkle.
What's a clinkle?
A clinkle.
Can we put some little crickets around this right now as we have some...
Or a countdown timer.
Surely we can have a sentence.
No, I can't.
Why? Does it give it away?
This is going to give it away.
I feel like it's one of those words that's two words merged. Kinkle. Sprinkle.
Oh.
Clinkle.
Clink.
Give it a guess.
Is
5,
it dirty?
4.
I'm going to say it's to do with water
is it
sports
dirty
in some way.
things? Is this always
It's
dirty
something to do with a
things?
pee.
It's a dirty dictionary. It's not going to be clean.
Right, a clinkle. Is it like when somebody dribbles pee on you?
Oh, getting close.
That's what I said. Well, I said water sports in some way.
It's close. Will I give you
Is
it
it
in a sentence?
is it when a girl squirts on a guy?
It's not. It's about a guy though. When a man sits down to urinate, lazy, and his penis comes in contact with the toilet water.
Oh,
If a man sits to piss
Surely
in a
not.
full toilet, he might clinkle. You've been to America. You've seen how far that water comes
surely
out.
it's in America. Yeah, it must be America. It's not in our toilets. What is going on there?
Well,
schlong.
all big sizes. Shit.
Even ankle-wise, that wouldn't work.
Here's another example. Shit. I clinkled after I shit.
What an ick if a guy was ever to say, I just clinkled.
That's when you need a bidet though.
Oh dear, I
You would need to wash that
Did you ever
immediately.
see the thing where like the girl made the TikTok and she was saying, when you think about it, every time a guy does a shit, it's just hanging there in the water. Not in the water, sorry, in the air of the toilet. Basically, the guy sits in the toilet, it's drooping down, and it's basically just absorbing all the air of the shit in the toilet.
What if it sits on the seat?
What their willy does? Have never thought about that.
Where's our man fan group chat so we can just ask? I feel like that's all we ever do is ask them.
Yeah, to debunk things. But anyway, I hope you guys like that little section
love
of
that.
the Dirty Dictionary.
Could we do maybe Christina Aguilera dirty, and then somebody goes,
Dictionary.
we need to use dictionary.
Right. Go.
Time for a rapid rant, Ash. If you want to join in on Rapid Rants, next week you can send us a voice note. You get 30 seconds. We'll cut you off after 30 seconds.
Yep.
Send us. You get up to 30 seconds. Tell us what's pissing you off this week.
Do you know what this is?
What?
The Graham Norton thing.
Is it?
The lever thing.
Oh, that would be so good.
I would love that. The seat, yeah, when they're telling a boring story.
Yeah.
Oh, we should actually get that. Right. You ready?
30 seconds on the clock.
Pull the lever,
Go.
Guys, how on earth is it that we managed to actually make it here but we can't get Oasis tickets? I don't understand. I had a rant about this on my TikTok. I spent 9 hours of my whole life trying to get those fucking tickets and instantly was getting knocked out. Every 2 minutes, I had them in a basket. I nearly paid. I was willing to pay. Is that timer still on?
Yeah.
I was willing to pay at one point. This is where you lose all concept of time and money. 350 quid a ticket for standing. Are you kidding me? Am I done? Am I done?
Yeah,
Am I done?
You're done.
I could have went on for a long time there.
Why?
It was an absolute joke. But
Are you trying to get them in all?
my sister got 2. Kirsty got 2. Platinum, actually.
Why?
Which, when you say it, platinum tickets, you go, oh my God, are you going to be like sitting on the stage? Platinum tickets is just like quite a good seat. You don't get anything with it. You don't get any merch. Like there's nothing. It's just platinum means you can probably see the stage and that's it.
Can I just, my rapid rant of the week would be then, why is it everybody thinking Oasis is such a big deal when they've been on the fucking face of the earth for a million years?
'Cause their
They've
songs are
never,
good.
they've
Every
never
song's
changed their
amazing.
style. They fell out so much. They're obviously skint. That's why they're doing back on tour. And all they're going to do is, now that you're mine.
They're going to
we'll
fall
fade
out
away.
100%.
Ah, you're,
Someone
I would-
actually said that on my
Yeah,
TikTok
Elaine
comments.
said it on your TikTok.
Don't worry,
They
they'll
will.
fall out and then they'll
I would put money on it.
Anyway.
I would actually put money on that happening.
I
It
could
won't
put
go
money
ahead.
on it if I'd have paid those tickets. Could you imagine?
I know.
I was actually genuinely going, it's a case of going on holiday for a weekend
Yep.
or going and standing in Murrayfield.
but I'm not being funny. How come everybody could bitch about Taylor Swift charging like
Yeah.
£100 odd? Their minimum bloody ticket was like £350.
No, it wasn't though. No, it wasn't. The first tickets were 120 quid, which is normal for tickets now, right? But what they did do is they pulled the tickets or they basically crashed the website and fucked all the tickets up
Yeah.
in price. They deliberately did that. So what they basically said was, I'm still continuing my rant. They basically went, you know what, don't buy for ticket touts because they'll just like absolutely do your legs. It's not fair and blah, blah, on us. Because what we'll do is we'll bump the prices up and we'll take all the profit. How is it ever normal in this day and age to be paying that much money? And here's my other main gripe. I don't like being a loser. How many people can be seated in Hampden? Somebody Google that now. Do we
Oh,
know
it's a
how big...
lot.
Voice in the Sky?
It's not Hampton, it's Murrayfield.
Murrayfield, sorry. Murrayfield.
60,000.
60,000 times 3 dates. We're at 180,000. I came at best 180,001st place in that race to get
That's
tickets.
so annoying.
That is so mortifying. Like, I can understand going to sports day, right, and coming fifth, right?
No, it's not.
It's upsetting, but it's fifth. I was 180,001st place at best.
It's brutal.
I just do not see the height. I don't.
Crying
I like the
so
songs.
real
I like the
tears.
songs. That's it. They're fine. Do I think they've got much of a personality? No, I don't know who's who.
I liked
don't
it.
know who's who.
I liked. Have you seen the clip when
seen
Liam goes, "Who wants some lasagna?" Have you seen
Oh, he's
that?
a pure ick. You just know he would
He's
stink.
so embarrassing. The 10-ton swagger, it kills me. So if you watch old videos of him, it's mortifying.
He's also not
He's
the
a bully
sort.
victim at that
You would
point.
know for a fact, right, that all these people that are waiting, right, you being one of them, right, all 500 odd thousand people were in the queue at one point. He doesn't give a fuck about anyone and would happily tell you to fuck off. He actually
yeah.
would. See if you said, Liam, I really tried really hard to get tickets, they'd be like, you're a fucking mug, you never got them.
Yeah.
That's how he speaks to people.
Yeah.
And he's not skint, by the way. He's so rich.
Yeah, do you
So
know
why are you charging that for tickets?
In fact, there's apparently like a conspiracy that Noel Gallagher's wife, because they're divorcing, she's trying to take him for 30 million.
Yeah.
So he needs to make that up.
Aye, by charged everyone at least 250 quid
Literally
for a
everybody's-
seated ticket up in the heavens.
There's
Yeah.
a shop in Glasgow that is literally going to, their sales are going to boom when that concert arrives. So she literally walked past it and it is like fucking hell.
What?
What shop?
It's down like past
Do they sell aqua scooping hats by any chance?
literally,
Green
and
parkas.
there was also a guy crossing the road and I was like, oh, he's definitely got himself a wee Oasis tickets. It's that haircut. It's
Yeah.
the mod
Oh,
style.
that's all coming back now,
It's
isn't
the
it?
mod style. And
Which
it's
is so funny because it's the guy equivalent of getting dressed up for a Taylor Swift concert.
Yeah,
See all the
exactly.
girls in
Yeah.
their sparkly stuff and guys are like, oh my God, what are they like? That's so embarrassing. You've literally dressed up as Liam Gallagher and he would think you're cringe.
Yeah, you're getting your Parker or your Parker
Oh.
or your Parker.
What I will say is, see if they do not bring out Lewis Capaldi, because mind he did the
Yeah.
spoof of them,
Yeah.
and they're missing a trick. This is what I mean by there's a potential to have zero personality in there.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's just
I think
my
they're just going to show
opinion.
up singing.
I have to
and
say,
fuck off again.
I went
don't
to
like
see
seeing-
I went to see High Flying Birds at Tina Park, and it was unbelievable.
Yeah, but Noel's the better one. Liam's the
He's the
dick.
kinder one.
Yeah.
What ones?
But
Couldn't tell
I'm
you.
toxic.
Liam's like
I
the
would
main
want Liam
one.
to like me.
Yeah, but you
He's
want
not gonna.
everybody to like you.
Yeah.
I don't think he likes anyone.
Yeah,
I don't think Liam likes anyone. You would never get to the end of that battle. He's just a dick. See, the one thing is, well, imagine paying like 800 quid and then everyone's throwing cups of pee.
This is true. Yuck. That is very yuck.
My friend-
It got to the point where I was like, Fraser came in and he was like, this one get tickets, that one get tickets. I genuinely turned around and I was so broken. I was like, you know that wee fox gif and it's like shivering in the corner like that, right?
It's your legs crossed.
Where it's like hair all frazzled. That was me. I turned around and I actually went, Fraser, I'm so sorry. I can't hear this today. He went, what? I was like, I am broken from trying to get these tickets. Broken. I can't even hear it. Please. I can't have this conversation. And I
Were
went
you
through
trying to
something in
get
the bin.
them for you, or were you trying to get them for him?
Both.
Okay.
You need to remember, we love Oasis. That was our wedding song.
Listen, I like She's Electric. You know, it's a good song. Gets a party going, but 400 quid for a ticket.
There's actually a really good impersonator in, I want to say Benidorm or something like that. He dresses up in the stuff. He sounds just like him.
And
you could go for
cheaper.
like, yeah, it's cheaper, and you could go for like a month
Right.
to Benidorm.
So just want to just...
700 quid.
Do you want to just do that then? Will we just go to
100%.
Yeah.
Gucci dorm?
Yeah,
Let's
I would
do it.
love it if we went on the date that the Oasis was on as well, so that people can post their photos. We'll still post ours. We use the same hashtag and see if anybody notices. Look at us, we got on the stage with Liam. It's just some guy with a haircut and the glasses on. Let's do it.
I know.
do it.
From some-
Isn't it so annoying how we decided that it was the most embarrassing part to hold fat in your stomach? Why not anywhere else?
I know.
Yeah, but then you
Why
see...
are we all tummy conscious? Why are we not knee conscious?
I feel like
Then it's good when it's on
No,
the
no.
back. If
We
you get a big
have-
bum, apparently that's good, but then it's not on your stomach. It's not fair.
But there's also the TikToks that go about and it's like girls with the belly pouches. We love that.
See if guys pure woman bait in that way, it really, really drives me round the bend.
Yep.
What
See
do you
this
women
whole,
bait? What are these words you're
They'll
using?
pure bait you in by being like such like feminists as men, right? They'll be feminists and they'll go like, guys love this, and if guys don't like that, then screw them. Screw that. Pure trying to be one of the girls. It's like fuck off.
It's a
You're-
pick me.
You're pure pick me.
Yeah.
Clout chasing, pain in the arse. We were fine until you came on the For You page. Ignore by wasting the amount of people that I go on and block.
Oh,
from
so many.
because I'm sick of seeing the same faces. Although I would never then go on somewhere like here and go, I pure hate that TikTok or that one. I would never do that. But you know what I did see like during the week, in fact I think it was yesterday, someone on Sucky Hall Street with one of them wee not cameras, what you call them, wee tiny mics, you know, the wee micro penis mics, going up to randoms and going, who's your least favourite Scottish creator?
No, he doesn't say that. He says, who's your favourite? Who's your least favourite? He fucking shouts. Sorry,
Who's your least favourite Scottish creator? And they're all going like, I don't know, like John Smith, and they were going, oh, and the next one it was the same thing again. I'm like, are you actually doing that to people so that then they come online and see that you've just done a poll of people in Buchanan Street
They don't like that.
they don't like them? Do you think that is so fucking shit?
That's mean girl energy.
Yeah.
It's boys that are doing it though. I'm like, what are you? And do you know, my favourite one actually stopped it, and I said to Fra, I was like, do you think that's pure shit what he's doing? I think that's bang out of order. Personally, I think it's shit. And I said to him, I was like, see if he interviewed me, I'd be like, my least favourite is you wee wank.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I'd want to say to him, right? And the last guy actually said, you.
Good.
I've never seen this guy.
It's a new trend now.
It's a pure
People
nobody.
stopping everyone in the street.
Right, we're going to move on to the public poll.
Oh.
That's my opinion.
Right. This is a poll that we're going to do each week where we need to get the general consensus of something. Now, the question that was asked on the poll this week was about 2 weeks ago's episode with the number thing. So remember that we had the listener who wrote in saying she was really worried because she told her boyfriend that she was like 15 on the body count.
Yeah.
How many people she'd been with. But actually, it was 75.
75, yeah.
So
The comments on that were
the
interesting.
comments on that were super interesting. But
What can we just read some of the comments first
Yeah,
before
go.
we go into the poll?
read the comments.
Because
She was worried about dobbing herself in her sleep,
Yeah.
which was quite a unique experience.
uh-huh.
Oh no, I've told them it's 15, it's actually 75. Right, when somebody said, take it to the grave, I made the mistake of telling my ex. He got nasty about it and said I was a whore, then wanted me to perform whore duties.
What does that even mean?
What does that even
What are
mean?
whore duties?
Since you've been with 70 men, you can now perform whore duties. What?
Right, part of me, I kind of did change my mind after that, because we were like, take it to the grave, take it to the grave. But after reading some of the comments, I'm like, you're right. See if you can't tell somebody that. See if you're going to tell somebody that and it's enough to ruin the relationship. It's probably a bit of a red flag and get him to fuck anyway.
Yeah.
See if you were to say, actually, it's 65 and he was to say, well, now you must perform whore duties. Right, that's a bullet dodged.
Yeah.
So
that's
maybe
true.
it is worthwhile just telling him and see if he thinks it's really bad. Then
How long had they been together? But they not
A
been
year.
together. With that, I don't even think it would be the number at that point that would be the issue, though. It would be the fact that she'd lied about it for that length of time.
yeah, but then I feel
It's
like
not
if
a
you,
sackable offence.
it's really not. And you've got a good enough reason to turn around and go, oh, I didn't want to tell you because I didn't really know you that well and whatever. And I feel like I know you better
I
now.
wasn't going to tell you, but the girls told me that I had to tell you.
And someone said a relationship based on lies is not great, is it? But is it really any of your business?
No, it's actually not.
Sorry, I'm going to be the cow here. It's really no one's fucking business what you've done prior to getting with them.
Also,
At all.
Yeah.
this is a question for week 1. Do you not
Is
think?
it? Is it a question to ever have?
What, like a first
I'll
date?
be honest with you,
100%.
right.
If I'm getting with a new
Never.
person, I want to know how many people you've slept with.
Never.
In the
It's
first week,
so,
you would
see,
ask
for me,
them.
that is so
100%.
Oh, no.
that
I
is so
wouldn't.
unnecessary, right? See, genuinely, right? Touch wood, it never happens. See if me and Fraser ever split, right?
Uh-huh.
And if I say this in front of him, he always goes, "Stop saying things like that." He gets pure upset. He's like, "I don't even want to think about it." Me neither. But in this situation, right? If we were to split up and I had to go and date someone, I'm telling you right now, I would never say how many people you slept with.
It would only be if it ever came up.
But
I would never ask that question.
so you wouldn't ask about
I don't know how many people Fraser slept with.
how many. What's your past relationships been?
I would ask him, I'd say like, also, how many are you just out of a relationship? I wouldn't be like, how many people you knobbed? I wouldn't ask that question. It's that is a pure pointless question to ask. It benefits no one. It changes nothing. Mm-hmm. What is the point?
I think it does. I think you would look at people a little bit differently.
Well, that's a you issue then. I think if somebody...
I never said it wasn't.
No, I'm not meaning like in general. See if that makes you feel differently about someone. So you could have somebody who's so lovely, really sweet, treats you well, and then all of a sudden all of that changes because they've been with like 10 more people than you would have liked them to.
Oh no, I think
You're actually causing yourself
think
drama for no
10
reason.
number 1, right? No offense, if this is what you like. If you've had a guy, right? Say there's 3 guys, right? And you had a guy that slept with one person, right?
Mm-hmm.
What's your instant thought?
Nothing
That
really.
he's either been in a long-term
Yeah.
relationship, depends what age he is, or he is extremely shy. It doesn't mean he's not good in bed though.
But then what if you've got a guy that has slept with literally like 300 girls?
I think he said a wild child, like a wild, not childhood,
childhood.
but like a wild like teenage.
Yeah, he's had that. Yeah, he went off the rails a bit.
Ah,
I
Why,
don't
what
know,
would you
the
think?
thought- The 300, I would think, ooh,
But
adult.
like we said about the other thing,
would
is
you
like,
feel like that about a girl?
100%.
I just don't think. Honestly, right? I just think if it's like you could be in a relationship for so long, you're doing it double daily,
yeah.
right? And that's the same amount as being with different people. What is the
It
big
doesn't mean
deal?
that somebody's more experienced if they slept with
Yeah.
300 people versus somebody who slept with the same person 300 times.
But for me personally, I think the 300 people, which this wasn't, that girl wasn't at
She was
No,
She's
she
75,
wasn't.
right?
She's probably going,
So-
it was only 75 actually.
But where's the line
I'm
drawn?
not-
Where's
I'm
the
not-
line drawn
I'm
between
not
75
being
being okay or
judgmental.
300 being terrible? Do you know what I
I'm
mean?
not being judgmental of other people. I'm just saying personally,
And you're allowed to have that.
personally, I don't like that. Now, let's not forget that obviously until I was like fucking basically 40, scared of the D. Like
Yeah,
that,
frigid
there's
Lauren.
frigid Lauren, yeah, of course. It just doesn't bode well for me, 300, because then you just go, oh, what fucking drama does that follow though?
It's a lot of exes to bump into, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
What's
well,
the
that
poll
is the
then?
thing. The
What-
poll, right. So I asked the poll.
Tangent.
I asked in the poll. We need to know if a guy asks your body count, what would you do? 1, tell the truth.
Mhm.
2, make the number less.
Okay.
Or 3, I've lost track of the numbers.
Oh,
So they simply can't tell,
Yeah.
right?
Okay.
What do you think came out on top like the most rate?
Firstly, what would you do? If a guy asked you, would you tell him?
I would tell the truth.
Okay.
I would say, none of your business. Like
And if your
that.
beeswax.
None of your beeswax. I would say that's none of your business.
Beeswax is better than business.
Because I feel like it's yeah, that it would piss me off actually. I would say none of your business.
Yeah.
What would you do?
It depends how early
I
on
try
it
and
is.
count, but not in a way that I've lost track.
Can I borrow your fingers and your toes?
But it's not in the way that it's not like one or two, so I don't remember, right? But it's also not like loads and loads and loads and loads. But I think I would go like, oh, I forgot about that one, kind of thing, right? So I don't think I would actually then be telling the truth.
I feel like that should have been on confession sessions.
What when I tell him any?
Just sign up
joking.
to the confession sessions.
When I tell you it's
we'll reveal our numbers.
it's 40. No, joking. It's actually not. It's actually not. But yeah, I think I would just first of all I'd be like, why does that interest you?
Yeah.
Fraser doesn't even know.
Or
He's
you
never
would
asked that
say,
question.
or you would
Yeah.
say 300 just to gauge what his reaction is,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
go, kidding on 1, and then just watch how he reacts to everything.
Yeah.
It's a good way to get to know somebody.
I would, if I was asked, I'd be like, why does that even? That probably would ick me out, to be honest.
Yeah, I think that would be
It
a
would
red
ick me
flag.
out, and I'd be like, why does that even interest you? None of your beeswax.
Mm-hmm.
But if someone did ask me like how many, I would just tell them the number. Right, if I can remember it. But anyway, does this count? Does this time count?
That's why Ailey says it's none of your business.
Oh, remember that time? Oh,
It only counts if you saw a
I'm going
nipple.
to text him again, actually.
Right. So on top we have 52%.
Mm-hmm.
Tell the truth.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. But it's only half he is. 30% make it less.
Oh.
That's quite a big amount of people that
Yeah.
say less.
The real estate.
30%.
Yeah.
That's a third. Are saying, I'm not telling you my number. I'm going to
reduce it."
reduce it because I fear that you will be a Lauren and you will judge me.
Bear
I
in
my
am
mind,
not
300
judging
chicks.
other
can
people.
we remember that this is male and female? This isn't all exclusively girls
I
that
know.
are answering.
I know.
So
True.
there's some guys that would make it less as well.
Yeah, of course.
Your 300 guy
there will
knows.
be.
But it's mainly girls.
There will be people that have shagged their way through their 20s and hit their 30s and been like, what the hell was I doing?
Yeah.
Like, what the hell?
My frontal cortex
Yes.
was not developed.
Also, do you know what? You can take it as if you're in that situation, your partner says, I have been with 300 odd girls. You could actually take that as a wee confidence boost. Like, you've been with that many girls.
And you picked me.
and I was the best.
You've been hanging about her too much. Anyway, spin it. Anyway.
I'd be putting that on my Instagram bio. 301.
First place.
First place, actually. First.
Invite them all to the wedding and then just be like, sorry you guys didn't make it up here. Just wanted to give my condolences, but I won.
I'm on top. Also, I've looked at his list and in order, you're down there on his notes, on his ranking system.
Can we
and
have
I am-
second place come up here? Look, I brought a bunch of flowers for you.
Oh, look, I'm going to throw the bouquet. Hopefully you catch it. He's there. Thank you.
Better luck next time.
You picked me. And then in last place, we have 18% with I've lost track of numbers.
Oh.
Oh,
Each to their own.
I love to see it. I do like the poll that needs to remain as a weekly segment.
Can someone give us a name for it? I feel like the fact it's called a poll, I feel like there needs to be a good name for it.
Gammon poll.
A big
Strip
gammon
poll.
poll. We could call it the gammon poll, but only a few people will know what we mean.
A gammon poll's horrible. Strip poll. Pole dancing.
Strip poll.
Poll.
Somebody come get her.
Somebody come
She was
here.
dancing like a stripper.
The people's poll.
The people's poll.
Yeah. We'll get it sponsored by, it sounds, what does it sound like? The
We're
People's
voting.
Postcode Lottery.
We're voting. We're doing the people's poll.
Welcome to the People's Poll.
Right, guys, this has been a fun episode. We are going to go over to confession sessions. We actually have
Yes.
a lot of stories to
DMs.
get through. One of which I'm just looking here is actually pretty juicy because it starts with I regret inviting my in-laws to my honeymoon. What should I do? Oh, and we have another.
Why was that ever a good idea?
Why did you
I'm
do
just not enjoying my sex life anymore. So there's two little teasers for you. If you want to come join us on confession sessions, you can just click the link below. So if you do want to join in on the chat, then hit up the hotline. It's 07428 957 885. Save us, and anything you want us to discuss, send it on in.
that? See you next week.
Bye.